All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here, starting early today. Not great news. So thought I would join it with you guys that are able to come in a little earlier. And here we are, sub 20 cent Dogecoin. I thought maybe we would hit 19.9 and see that as a bottom and come back up and bounce off of that. But we've down in the 1970s here. I did buy some more Dogecoin. We'll talk a bit more about this later, and I thought I was at 19.9, but of course, stupid Robinhood gives me 20.04 because I just did a market buy and it was at 19.90 and I was like, okay, I'm going to hit 19 cent Dogecoin. No, 20.04. I think in the long run, that's still going to be a great buy, but you guys don't want to hear all the positivity and everything right now because Dogecoin's down. Rough stage. Yes, I agree. Rough stage. But here we are. So what's going on? Liquidations. Bitcoin, 84. Bitcoin actually went sub 84, came down into 83s, hit 83.5. And with that 83.5, of course, took out a whole chunk of liquidation. Now on the day, $340 million in Bitcoin, 119 in ETH, a lot of Sol. People still betting on Solana, and Solana is down. And XRP, and there's Doge there, $10 million in Doge liquidations. So right now, as of right now, Bitcoin is down 4.5%, Doge 6.5%, ETH 8.25%, Solana down 9%. So, and I know someone's going to come in here and say Doge is dead, but have you seen Solana? Have you seen Solana? $130 Solana down 9%. Even XRP, 6.5%, same as Doge. It's almost the exact same chart as Doge. But the Doge bears will come into the chat, and the Doge bears will say, see, I told you so. But that happens. So we will watch throughout the stream whether Doge can recover 20 cents or not, or are we going to go a little lower? Just a couple little bits of news, of course, is as I posted earlier, bracing for more dips. Again, I said this at about an hour and a half ago. Bracing for more dips. Upcoming Mexico and Canada tariffs. Now Trump is talking about a 25% tariff for the EU. So that came up in his cabinet meeting. Markets don't like that kind of talk. Still, some in my live stream chat will say Dogecoin is dead. But even today, ETH, Solana, XRP, and many other cryptos are down more than Doge. But I know people have to vent. And today, I am prepared to embrace the Dogecoin bears today and the venting. Because here we are. Just a couple news articles here. Not anything crazy. Dogecoin price crash to 20 cents. Analyst warns of further crash to 15. So now here they come, right? All of the ones that used to be so positive are now saying, nope, Dogecoin is still in a strong down trend with indicators pointing toward further losses that could see the meme coin crashing down to 15 cents. This is David Perk, and Let's see whether we can actually see his chart a little better. Here, there we go. So this is what he's saying. He's looking at the downward channel. And again, you know, I have the same downward channel, right? That hasn't changed. The downward channel hasn't changed. Guess I got to go to the daily to really see it now. Let me fix that. There we go. Still downward channel. That is still in play. Get that set back. There we go. Why am I still doing that? So still in a downward channel. And what he's saying is that this could come up. He was forecasting this to come up and bounce off the upper end of the channel and then bounce down. And it's just continuing to come down. So 30% more from 21 cents. So now from sub 20 cents, it would be a little bit more bearish there. So that's what we have going on. I'm just going to have to refresh this. Reload that. Let me drop down here in the corner. Again, Doge is now at 1973. 1973, guys. Not great. And we'll see whether we can hit some kind of line work here. We'll see what we can do. To keep this from going down any further, right? But yeah, 15 cents would be a drop, further drop. From here, yeah, about 23, 24% is what that would be. All right. So what's going on? Again, it's the tariffs, and it's the fear that those tariffs bring, particularly the EU now, pile on top of Canada, Mexico, Trump. Yeah. Again, short-term pain for long-term gain. And unfortunately, it's hitting right now. We can look at the heat map again, and we can see, obviously, the market makers are loving this. Any other new leverage just got taken out. All of this leverage. And here's a brand new one, $56 million, that was just created on that dip at 83.3. So there's tons of shorts up here, but today, taking out all these big longs, that's what it's been. Again, so is a further crash to 15 cents really coming? According to David Perk here, Dogecoin could continue declining until it bottoms at 15 cents based on historical data and Fibonacci levels. Notably, the recent dip has erased a larger portion of the gains Dogecoin holders had accumulated since October of 2024. If the decline extends to 15 cents, it would mark a near total retracement of the rally that began last year. Particularly, such a move would mark a 68% loss from Dogecoin's recent multi-year high in December of last year. So that is the news. And I said, I'm bracing for the dips. And I said this a couple hours ago, and we are experiencing dips. Now, but that did not stop me from, for those that are just joining, that did not stop me from buying more Dogecoin, which I just bought just about an hour ago. And again, I thought I hit 19.9. Robinhood said 19.88, and that's why I thought I might get 19.9, and it gave it to me at 20 0.04. I just did a quick market buy. That's how Robinhood works, though. So 20.04. 500 more Doge in my rebuilding my wallet, rebuilding my stash of Doge is what I'm doing. As of now, though, Bitcoin struggling at 84K, and it looks like it is looking to drop further on Bitcoin. Again, this is not just Dogecoin. This is the whole market. Bitcoin is leading, pulling down. We have ETH down now 8%. Solana down almost 9%. XRP is down 6.5%, just the same as Doge. Look at XRP and Doge are almost the exact same charts. Look at that. So for you bears that want to bash Doge, now's your chance. Now's your chance. How are you guys doing? For real. Yeah, solid bull market. Got it. Raul even thinks, I don't think we'll drop that much lower before going up. We don't know. A-Star has been a perennial bull for the last month, month and a half. I understand. I get it. That is like a crash. That's a real crash. Down to 12 cents. The second crypto's back up, everyone shuts up and stops blaming Trump. It's a very narrow window of attention that this gets, that's for sure. Yeah, and where's the short squeeze? Exactly, Kevin. Where's the short squeeze? Tons of shorts up there, but the news is still bad. Still bad. A fire sale for those looking to buy on dips. Again, I did buy more. People still keep asking me. Useless channel, Vasco. We are trying to gather together here and understand what is going on, what we can do about it. And you say, I'm useless. I'm useless. That is the word of the day, guys. The word of the day is useless. Thank you, Vasco. Appreciate it. Look, I'm going to embrace the bears today. Useless channel. There we go. Useless. Hero lost. Hey, pump to all-time high within 2 months, no problem. See, we got some bulls here. But I'm useless. Didn't expect to be holding for another 4 years, Dina. Oh. Once it hits 15 cents, I'm buying big time. So Adrian believes in that 15-cent thing. I don't know. Greg, yes, it's always darkest before the dawn. All in until the end. Yep. Yeah, Judabagalo. So much for the plans I was going to use Doge money for this year. Hey, we got a long year ahead. You know, it's still February, right? It's still February. But right now, crypto is done for. Rod. Crypto is done for. Venting has rarely helped you feel better. Well, then just go out and take a walk. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. But I am embracing the bears today because it is a bearish day. Yep, Kriss is still buying. I'm replenishing my Doge stash. Do you know that I chatted with Tim Stebbing today? Did you guys know that? I did. Ryan's getting ready to buy another 10K. BTC might fill that 77 gap. Raiden, if that comes true, I will take back all of my talk about CME gaps that don't need to be filled. If Bitcoin actually goes to 77K, I will take that back. I'll take that back. Bitcoin. Weekly chart. Scroll back. Actually, no, it's the daily chart. Sorry. Right there. 77. It's got to fill that, right? It's got to fill that. 77. Right now, Bitcoin is at a price it hasn't seen since November 11th. Not too far from 77 to fill the gap. Some think it's this purple line that comes all the way down to 73.6, which is why we have the purple line on here. But there was some up and down trading right in that 77 zone, so I just call it 77. Dogecoin to 19.8, also a price that has not been seen since 19.8. November 8th. So we go back to November 8th. So Dogecoin has filled the whole gap, but it actually filled it on February 2nd. And we did show that before. Now it's refilled it. So welcome everyone. I started early because we do have this so-called crash. I mean, we can say since 10 o'clock this morning at 21.3, we did drop almost 8% in a few hours. That's not great. Again, it's Bitcoin though. Bitcoin pulling the market down. This is fears of tariffs again and its impact on the markets. You know, the stock market still has a lot of green in it. Amazon's still up. GameStop is up. MicroStrategy is up. Even DJT stock is up. Robinhood is up. Nvidia is up. Still waiting for that whole earnings thing on Nvidia. But Trump talked tariff for the EU and it just dumped crypto. But yes, I'm still buying. I still believe in Dogecoin. And we'll get to that in a little bit. Still bringing down your average Bruce and still bullish. There's a lot of that around. You won't hear any news from Tim Stebbing, except if you follow me on X, you know he replied to my post and he has some follow-up news that is quite interesting. Quite interesting. But we got to get through the bears first. And because I'm useless, right? As Vasco said, I'm useless. So we'll just continue to hang out with this useless YouTuber here. Buying more at 15 or 23. Is it going to bounce up from here? 1988 right now. You sold your 10 ETH, Brandon? You think ETH is going to like go sub 2,000? Do you buy back in? Or do you think like the whole market is, I mean, we're in a bear market and everything is going? Just imagine what it says about your worth when you're watching a useless channel. He's not going to make it. But you're holding on to your Doge, Brandon. Okay. Even in these times, we must like the stream. You know, I'm still going to give away some Dogecoin today, right? That is still happening because Doge is still Doge. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's depressing. It's tough to see Doge, especially sub 20 cents. That was a big line. Again, that was the tariff dump on February 2nd into February 3rd. 20.2 was the bottom, and we broke that. I thought we had established in a short time frame 20.3 as support here, and that was holding pretty well So I thought, but we broke through it. So 1989 right now. So weird, Troy says. I don't go places I find useless. I need somebody to hold me and say everything is going to be all right. Right now, I mean, I had a very positive video this morning about alt season, if you watched it, because it's still relevant. I mean, that's all still in play of what can happen going forward. And the charts still are in play as well. But many believe, like A-Star, that it's going to be a painful year ahead. And as we've been talking about, since like February 4th, after that big tariff dump, we were talking about how the US economy, particularly the reaction to what Trump is doing, is going to be painful early with rewards later. And I still believe that. You got in at 14 cents. I'll be mad I didn't take profits and get back in, but you don't know. You don't know. And as I said, this February for Dogecoin is unprecedented. Unprecedented. Dogecoin has never had a February this bad in its entire existence. It's never had a February this bad. 39.5% right now. It did touch 40 a little bit ago. And Dogecoin has never had a February this bad before. So history, I guess, we're seeing made. Not of the good kind. Physical activity, best outlet. Yes. And if you can't get outside, then have a punching bag around. Hey, James. Well, don't say you're a nobody. I haven't seen you before, though. I predict, according to me and my studies, could drop as low as 83, possible 77, Doge 15 or so. I believe in early April, the altcoin season will pump. Okay. Is this when Warren Buffett talks about? I always say, when there's blood in the streets, that's when you buy, and I buy what I can. Again, not March 1st yet, but I bought what I could. What is CoinDesk showing, Harry? Oh, talk about digital assets. I will just leave that. Most of it is all around stable coins. Okay, Raiden. I told you so. Hey, weather girl. First 2 weeks of March, when we're hearing from Tim Stebbing on the Dogecoin Foundation news. Yes, but I did post earlier today about, here's more detail about how the open source Doge Connect is set up and how such pay works. This is such a great time for all of us, for all of this to roll out. So excited for the future of Dogecoin. That was this morning. And before that, I had said a little more about what's going on regarding Dogecoin as instant payment is being uncovered. With a response from Tim Stebbing about such pay, it looks like Doge Connect is a better Lightning network. And Tim Stebbing replied to my post and said, I think it's hard to compare it to Lightning. They're trying to achieve the same thing, but in two different ways. And then he goes through all the detail about Doge Connect and what that is, how it works, which is a lot of, I mean, he wrote a lot here. in response to your friendly KrissPax post. So this is good news. And again, we want to see what the partnerships are. We want the big news, and we hope it's done in a big way. And if Tim Stebbing doesn't make it in a big way, I'll do my best to make it in a big way as well. And that's what I can offer on this platform and on X, is to help spread the word. For now, just bought more Doge on the dip. I see a dead dog laying next to a dead cat. I don't say one is more dead than the other. They're just both dead. No way. If you go back to January 31st, I told you what I was doing. In fact, I even told you before then, it was just January 31st. That's when Trump was talking about the tariffs for Mexico and Canada. Doge was around 32 cents at the time. And I said that it doesn't look good going into the weekend, and I may be selling. Now, you can go back to my live stream and you can find that if you want. Because I said it. I said it. Because I had a goal in mind, and I wanted to make sure I reached that goal. If I had not sold when I did, I wouldn't be sitting here in this house. So I told you guys what I was doing. I took my profit, I booked it, and I did it in order to cause as little damage as possible. Like I told you, I transferred my Doge back to Robinhood, and I sold on Robinhood, which has no effect on the market itself because it's on Robinhood, which is not a real exchange. You're just buying the price. So wait, I don't know, dude. I try to help. And I know you're going to shill ADA all because I'm happy you didn't lose your ADA, but dude, you got to be real. You got to be real. Yeah, I got a nice little fireplace right behind me here. It's a pretty sweet place. Adrian says, hit the like button so the Doge giveaway can start. Fear and greed index all over the place, going back up. Went down to 19, now back up to 26. Man, that turned around fast. Litecoin, I mentioned in my video this morning, had a big run this morning. Or that was actually, yeah, middle of the night. Had a big run, but it's sold off since noon. Just like everything else, it was just already up higher because of that big run overnight. I did talk about it in my video this morning. If you watched it, I know what's going on. How dare we have a tariff at the same rate as another country? I know, right? Yeah, Robinhood is very profitable. When there's a lot of selling or a lot of trading going on, Robinhood is up. All right. I'll get a little more. We do need some good news. I'd like to have more trust in crypto. There's no such thing right now. It's cryptocurrency, Michael. You knew what you were buying. It's a very volatile asset, big swings, high and low. If you can't handle that, you just stick with the stock market. We are cooked. You want to buy more, but unsure? Chad, some are waiting for 16, 15 cents. Some are buying now. I chose to add more now. So that's what I did. We went to a bear market without a real alt season. That would change the 4-year cycle then, wouldn't it? And I'm still betting on the 4-year cycle, which I said in my video this morning. If you want some positivity after the live stream, watch my video from this morning. That shows the bigger picture and how Dogecoin can lead an alt season breakout, because that is still in play. That's still in play. Don't give it to the bears. I still believe in the bull market, and I said so in my video this morning. So that has all the positive news, was my video this morning. So you can watch that. Matafaka, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm not useless after all. Thank you. I'm not useless after all, people. Do I have any more useless predictions? I'm full of them. Didn't this happen the last time they tanked prices and wiped out leverage? It happens a lot. Again and again. Hero bought Polygon. You talk crap about me and then you buy Polygon. Really? Thinking you'll get lucky. Good luck, man. Good luck. I'm buying. This too shall pass. 83K for Bitcoin. It hit 83. Yes. It hit 83. It's trying to turn around now. Didn't Eric Trump say buy the dips for Bitcoin? Feels like that's a good sign. Yeah, I don't really follow Eric Trump. He's all into that World Liberty Financial and the Trump token, I guess. Trump coin token. Is it over for this cycle? I do not believe so. I think this is a temporary pullback, mini crash, whatever you want to call it. And we go on from here. But there are going to be bumps in the road. Absolutely. Yeah, Red Bull. I started early because I wanted to address this while Dogecoin was below 20 cents, which we had just 10 minutes ago, but we seem to be possibly starting a recovery. Maybe I'll take credit for that by coming on. Maybe. Because we were down here at 19.7. Seems like the bull run has changed. Rodrigo, it's now looking more like 2017. And that's what we've been showing for the past few days, is how where we are now compares to the 2017 cycle, which had two runs separated by quite a bit. And that's what it's looking more like. Let's suppose if Doge bottomed down to 15 cents. Would there be an uptrend back? I still think that the news is coming. I still think the good things are coming. And if it continues to go down to 15 cents, I will keep buying. I will buy and I will buy and I will buy. And I'm not buying Polygon and I'm not buying anything else right now but Dogecoin. That's all I'm buying now. I still have my one Bitcoin. I'm buying Dogecoin. That's it. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, but I'm sitting in a really nice house right now on the back of my belief in Dogecoin, along with some other cryptos that helped pay for this. And my belief hasn't shattered. It's still Doge. Anthony, sir. Good day to you. Hey, is this a good time to buy? Here, I've got a Dogecoin souvenir coin, and I'll flip it, okay? I'm not going to ask the magic 8-ball. I'm going to flip a coin. Okay, Bruce? I'm going to flip a coin just because, it's fun. Heads, it's a good time to buy. That's the Doge head. Tails is the Doge D. That means it's not a good time to buy. Okay? We're going to let the flip of the coin decide. Is it a good time to buy? D. No, not a good time to buy. That's what the coin said. Just hodl and wait for better times. There might be more bloodbath over the weekend. Vic? There could be. It's only Wednesday, right? You got your taxes back? You got a refund? Perfect timing, Joshua? Sometimes it works out that way. Yeah, Becky, the dollar party is pushback. It's coming, A-Star. You patience. Oh my God, patience. You're getting used to the dips. It's the whole market, not Doge's fault. Hero, thank you. Thank you. We do have some sanity in the chat here. It's the whole market. As I've been saying, Bitcoin's down, ETH is down, Solana's down, XRP's down. I need more. Exactly. And I was just like, I only had $100 left. I bought. I was like, okay, I got $100. I'm going to buy. 500 more Doge into my bag. Last bull cycle, Doge crashed during Saturday Night Live and never recovered. I don't think we will even recover back to 48 cents this cycle. James, I understand where you're coming from, and getting back to 48 cents is going to be a challenge for Doge. It's going to need the hype, and it's going to need the FOMO to get Doge going on a big run to get back up to that price. You are correct. I still think there's another run for Doge going with good news, catalyst, integration. It's all coming. It's just not today. Vic, dude, I made my money this cycle. I liquidated everything I had except for Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and a couple little things. And since I just put all my money into this house just a week and a half ago, today I don't have more than $100 cash to buy more crypto. You haven't been here and you haven't listened to the whole story. But I'm sitting in a nice house that I bought for cash, no mortgage, off of this crypto run. So don't make fun of me, dude. I've done very well. And if you were with me 2 years ago, buying crypto, when I was buying crypto, you'd be sitting in a multi-million-dollar house with no mortgage. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Kept my Litecoin. Litecoin's doing okay. 122 bucks. Yeah, I don't know how the Nvidia thing is going to look after, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful Nvidia has good earnings. It's still up 2.5%. 45 minutes to go. Well, my price target was 40 cents, King Eli, not 50 cents. Just need to correct that. And then I sold because things changed. Things changed. And things can change, and I admitted it right away. Kriss told me to buy the Hawk. Hey, if you're buying because I tell you so, that's on you. Gonna hawk 2 of that thing, huh, Harry? Hey, John, how are you? This is crypto trading, guys. I don't know what else to say. Did Anthony sell his 69 Doge? Anthony, did you sell your 69 Doge? Hope it stays this low till my tax returns come in. Well, Josh just got his. He just got his return. I'm buying now. Still have money to buy later if you need to. Thank you, Jared. Hey, I'm just like, I told you what I was doing, and I've been talking about it for 2 years. And now some people are upset in the immediate, and you haven't been around. Should have been here 2 years ago when I was laying out my plan and showing you all the crypto I was buying. Back in October, I even showed you my $1 million portfolio. The video is still on my channel. My $1 million portfolio. And it grew a lot since then. But that's okay. Did you miss anything important? I heard Bitcoin was down 5%. Steven, yep. Tariffs, more tariffs. That's pretty much it. We have a new member, Rob. Thank you. Weren't you already a member, Rob? I thought you were. A lot of people not going to make it. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. Is Trump token a good investment? Just think, William, just take that out of context. Totally take that out of context and think about what you just said. Is Trump token a good investment? It might be. Who knows? It might tank more. Who knows? If you want a good investment, just buy Apple. Buy Apple stock. That's a good investment. Crypto, especially now, what's going on during one of the most volatile parts of the season going on right now, and you're looking for a good investment. I know, Polygon, right? Yeah, exactly, A-Star. Thank you. I make fun of Ollie's and Demon James Potts and all those guys. $5, $10, $12, $18 Dogecoin. And you guys, I mean, I always make fun of them. I know, February ended up not being so great. So we have March to look forward to. So Anthony says, in my opinion, we are currently in the phase of going into a bear market because of Trump and his draconian policies. Well, there's a goal here, Anthony. And I don't know if you're in the United States and you're a U.S. citizen or not, but we got a big problem here in the United States. Deficit, no balancing of the budget, wasteful spending. And it's going to be painful clearing all that crap out of here. Clearing all the crap. It's going to be painful. And again, I don't remember the exact words Trump said. He didn't say painful, but he did say something like that it's going to be tough times until we get all of this cleared out. And that's what we're living in right now. That's when I book my profits. We talked about it. So for this cycle, my biggest return was $20 on the Trump coin that you sold. You booked your profit. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that TEMA token. They're gone. That happens with most tokens, though. All the hype, it launches, it makes good returns. People all brag about what great returns they are until they're not. And then they just disappear into the woodwork. They're just gone. Because it happens again and again and again. Yeah, we're back to 1976, guys. $10,000 Doge, 20 cents or below, added today. Greg is also buying below 20 cents. 2 more days before my 40 cents. Bruce, thank you for the reminder. Right. I'm only responsible for the bad things. Yeah, you will remember. Exactly. For some reason, it was canceled. Can I reset me? I have no control over that, Rob. I have no control over it. Something with YouTube and Google that just... Great buy-in price. I've seen better days. Pepito, that's a good quote right there. I've seen better days. I like that. I like that. Such yes. Let's have a 1 BTC giveaway. No, I'm not giving away my Bitcoin. Thank you, Weather Girl. Appreciate it. A true Dogecoin doesn't have a tails option. All right, then buy. Yeah, see, and now Dogecoin has dropped lower since I flipped the coin. Because I flipped the coin when it was like right around 20 cents. Now it's down to 1974. So indeed, that was not the time to buy. The Coinbase help page states they're currently having issues with some transactions. Awesome. That's awesome with Coinbase. Oh. Falling coconuts. I don't know what kind of coconuts you're looking at up here in New England, but man, I don't see any coconuts outside my window, and you don't live too far from me. I know, it's all red, not just Doge. Only thing in the green is Litecoin. Doge down 6.2, Bitcoin down 6.3, ETH down 8.4, Solana down 8, Cardano 6.6, XRP 6.3, same as Doge. It's not just Doge. TCG, I mean, we embrace it here on this channel. There's a bunch of people that just come in all the time. Just buy and shut up. I like that. Just buy and shut up. You got your tax return, cable guy? Bought a chunk of Bitcoin and Doge? I think it's a good time to buy. You think it's rigged? Anthony's going to win the giveaway? Thank you, Manel. Elon Musk did not take the Doge name. It was actually suggested by a Dogecoin fan on X, Sir Doge of the Coin, if I recall. He came up with the idea, and Elon, like he typically does, thinks it's funny. Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. I admit I do get optimistic at times. Yeah. And I still may be right about this whole cycle. We don't know. Hard to say that now. Doge down at 19.71 cents. But the bigger picture. Thank you, Rodrigo. Thank you, chat. Yeah, we have a thing on this channel here, Vic, that if you want to say something sarcastic, you got to put one of those little laughing emojis next to it or something, so that I know whether you're being serious or not. That's all. Otherwise, there's so many bears on here and so many people criticizing me. I don't know whether you're being funny or not. That's all. Yeah, not ready to get the barbecue going yet. Too cold. Thank you. I've worked hard building this useless channel, and I'll continue. I will continue the useless channel. Kebabs. Is Litecoin going to reach the thousands? Not anytime soon. No. Selling may go away. That was still my plan, except right now it's February. Well, it was really December, right? But who would have thought in a bull market selling in December of the year of the halving, when the 4-year cycles have continually shown that there are greater gains the year after the Bitcoin halving? Nobody was talking about 2025 looking like this. Nobody. Is there a fee for putting your Dogecoin in a wallet or ledger? Yeah, it's like 0.02 Doge. It's like pennies, partial pennies. The network fee for Doge is one of the lowest in all of crypto. So transferring to a wallet, ledger, there's a small little network fee. Now, it depends on what exchange you're sending it from, because some exchanges put a fee as well, depending on which exchange. Like Coinbase will charge an additional fee on top of the network fee, but Robinhood doesn't do that. Robinhood, it's just the small little percentage of the transaction that's a fee. Same with MyDoge wallet. MyDoge wallet does not add an additional fee. This is a blessing for everyone who started crypto in December. Exactly, Isaac. But people don't want to see it this way. They want to say, look, I'll wait to buy till it's 15 cents. You weren't saying that at 40 cents, you'll wait to buy 15. You said, I'll wait to buy when it's 30 cents. And then it becomes 30 cents. And you say, I'll wait to buy when it's 20 cents. Then it becomes 20 cents. What do you want? What do you want? The best time to buy is when you feel the most uncomfortable about buying. Anybody could buy the top. That's easy. Exactly. It's when there's fear in the market and blood on the street, like I say. Buying the bottom is hard. I agree. And you're not going to catch the exact bottom. Hold me and whisper sweet hopiums in my ear. You averaged down from 32 to 21. Greg, that's awesome. Look at that. Doge is now climbing back above 20 cents again. It's trying. It's trying. The McDonald's team is here. Hey, we're hiring. Who wants some McDonald's? Give me that quarter pounder with cheese, please. Trump token, the Dogecoin killer. Actually, it's just the crypto killer. It just took all of It took everything out of the market when that thing launched. Unbelievable. Took everything, all that pre-inauguration energy just right out. Just sucked it right out. Trump token. Yep. He keeps talking tariffs. We're going to see Bitcoin down to 70K. Yeah. Yeah. Send A-Star a job application, please. He needs it. I'm available on X, Tunke. Follow me on X. Send me a message if you want. Bitcoin was the first global free market, no CEO, right? And there's no CEO of Dogecoin either. I used to be on lettuce, now I'm on fries. Yeah, nobody talking about pie today. Actually, Ali and I were kind of getting together. He saw where I was coming from, right? He gets it. I was kind of making fun of him a little bit because he's either super bullish or super bearish because that's how he gets his views and his clicks, right? Actually, Trader Allen, he responded to me this morning, and he actually said, "Yeah, I think you're right." But he wants to hear more about my position. I just haven't had time to get back to him yet. But the Ali thing is like, dude. But hey, he's making money, you know. Will crypto market have a huge recovery if Trump reduces the tariffs on Mexico and Canada? No, because that's not going to happen. He's delayed it until now, April. Pushed it out to April when the tariffs would go into effect. And with that, it just delays us more and more into this impending doom of sideways trading with dips. We need the big catalyst. And as I said this morning, Dogecoin can do that. And Dogecoin can start a true alt season. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Daniel, I love it. YouTubers full of crap. Doge to the moon. Dollar. That's all. Thank you. What is with all the red, Jamie? I know, right? Why all the red? Just a game. Don't be sad or mad if you lose. Except it's people's money, hero. So there's money, real money involved. But you should know that going in, buying crypto. This ain't the stock market. Now, you can lose your shirt in the stock market too if you chase the wrong thing. Bought more crypto for $10,000 they do not possess. It's dropping again. Dang. I know. Up and down, up and down. We were doing the roller coaster thing yesterday, and look what happened today. Roller coaster went down. And you know what? Dogecoin is still number 8 in the top 10 on CoinMarketCap. Hasn't moved. Hasn't moved. All this Dogecoin is dead kind of thing. And you know what? It is still number 8. Just hanging out. Because everything else is in the red too, guys. Litecoin making a big move up to number 12 now. That's happening. Gary added more. Your funds are in pending status, Linda. Isn't that a pain? Robinhood sometimes gives you that instant buying power, and sometimes it's just you got to wait 4 days. It's like 4 days? What? Peter says 6 cents. You're another one of those. That's what Ali said. You think Bitcoin's going to 77? Fill that gap? A lot of people saying that. Dogecoin to 18.5, crypto happy? I'll be talking about March on Saturday, John. Let's see what happens the rest of this week, and then I will talk about it on Saturday. Disappointed? It's crypto, Zane. You know what you're buying. Avalanche is a perfect crypto name. Today, people must not be buying the dips because there's deeper dips coming. That didn't stop me from buying, but I just buy. I have price targets and I buy. And I bought some the other day at what, 23 cents. And I bought more at 20 cents. You would think eventually hit here that there's going to be some regulations coming out about the market makers. But I mean, last week Citadel said, hey, we want to be a crypto market maker too. And I'm just great. Because they know they can make money on it on the backs of us retail traders. The liquidation map, partially. I mean, it's bad news and people sell, but as soon as the selling starts, that's when the market makers hop on, drive the prices even lower to wipe out leveraged long traders. It happens again and again. Is Bitcoin dominance dropping? Yeah, look at that. Bitcoin dominance. It's a little bit, 0.5%. I think at a larger scale, you don't really see it though. No, it is. I mean, we knew that yesterday, right? Because we saw, and we remarked on how Dogecoin was outperforming Bitcoin on a red day. That was a pretty big deal. But now we have it today too. Bitcoin is now down 6.1. Doge is down 5.7. So Dogecoin is outperforming Bitcoin 2 days in a row now. 2 days in a row. Interesting. Your coals are getting fired up, getting that barbecue ready. Ooh. I'm glad you don't use gas. I'm lazy. Gas. Use charcoal. Take your time. Smoke it. It's so much better. I do not have a gas grill. I don't want a gas grill. I take my time. Get the coals fired up. Slow cook. So much better. So much better. The gas just gives it this, I don't know what to call it. A gassy flavor? I don't know. It just it's not the same. Bunch of liquidations at 82.4. Yep, 82.4. There's more down here. But there's still this one at 83.3. Maybe it just grabbed that one. I got to refresh. They did grab that at 83.3. I got to refresh the heat map because they grabbed that. Oh, they got it at 82.4 on Binance. Wow. There's probably some long standing Like maybe on the 1 month, because this is a deep drop. No, there weren't any 1 monthers. Interesting. 3 months? It's got to be some from November. Nope. Interesting. 6 months? Where are the big ones? 1 Doge always equals 1 Doge, Greg. Yeah, here's the big ones. Oh, too far. There we go. I mean, there's long leverage all the way down here at 75, like $7 billion on Bitcoin. I mean, the huge leverage down here, big numbers, billions of dollars. Once you zoom out enough, you see it, and it's just like, geez. But there's a lot of shorts up here, like 100K, billions of dollars. It is a battle. But Doge is looking like it wants to call this the local bottom and move up. Hey, my buddy Vaughn dipped in. You didn't win that Doge yesterday. I wanted you to win. I'm the sell signal. So, useless, and I'm a sell signal. Elon does tend to steal things. Yes, Darth Mike, you are true. Elon does that. Big dip before the big rip. The ETH hackers. I read somewhere earlier today they're having trouble selling. They're moving stuff around. Hopefully up from here. Vision Pulse says now we're headed up. Oh, good for VP. Elon changed his picture to a Doge logo. We'll go to $1. Nami, 10 cents. Why are we going lower? We've been talking about that. Yep, Vaughn. And if you had bought with me back in 2022, you'd have taken profits too. We talk about taking profits. I'm sorry, I did it. Oh, I'm a hypocrite now too. Awesome. I'm a hypocrite too. I knew this was going to be a good day. I was ready. I was ready. I took a useless dump. Oh. Eat a slice of banana bread and buy more Doge. I like that. Yes. This is way worse than when the tariffs actually go into effect, Jake. This is how it works, right? There's much more volatility either up or down before something actually happens. It's the fear or it's the elation of something that's coming. We saw it on the upside, certainly with Elon and in the Saturday Night Live thing, right? But then we see it on the downside too. The fear of something happening will cause the market drop more than the actual event. I thought he already said goodbye. And then he came in and put a couple more snarky comments in. And then says goodbye again. Whatever. Exactly, Harry's still here. Time to light the bear BQ. Bring some sauce. Because more people know about crypto, they've moved the goalposts. Interesting. Interesting. Bear pizza on my pizza stove. Oh. All right. We got a super chat from Greg. Thank you so much. We've got 125 likes, 300 people watching. Let's give away some Dogecoin. How about we do that? You guys know what to do. We're going to give away 3 lots of 33 Doge each. That's right. We're going to give away Dogecoin because 1 Doge is always 1 Doge. Write Dogecoin in the chat, please. Use a capital D on Dogecoin if you want to be in the draw. If you write Dogecoin with a small lowercase d, you will not be entered in the draw. Dogecoin. Write it in the chat. And I am going to be giving away some 20-cent Dogecoin. That's right. You're going to get 20-cent Dogecoin for free. Anthony is in the draw. Maybe Anthony's going to win. Awesome. Maybe Anthony's going to win more Doge. Then he'd have 100 Doge. He'd be over 100. Anthony, it only works once. You put multiple Dogecoins in there, you don't get multiple draws. So here's how it works, guys. If you haven't been here before, I'm giving away 3 lots of 33 Doge just for being here on the live stream. What you have to do, though, is you have to send me your Dogecoin wallet. And that is emailing me. Yes, you have to use email to KrissCrypto@gmail.com right here, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Hey, thanks, Davin. Dogecoin in a super chat, even better. Maybe if Davin wins, then you know what the trick is. If Anthony wins, you know you have to flood multiple Dogecoins in the chat. But if you're a winner, don't send me your Dogecoin wallet if you're not a winner, because I just delete those emails. But you have to send me an email. I keep it all confidential. I don't tell anybody your email address. I don't go looking at your wallet or anything. I don't got time for that. But you have to email me, KrissCrypto@gmail.com, and you have to send me your Dogecoin wallet. Your Dogecoin wallet needs to begin with the letter D, Dogecoin. And also let me know what your YouTube handle is, because I'm not able to match it up if you have an email address that's something completely different than your YouTube handle, because we got a lot of that going on. How are we doing? We have over 100 entries. We're going to do our first draw. We're going to do 3 draws. Thank you, everyone, for not Bitcoin. 33 Bitcoin, Harry. Oh, and Raiden too. 33 Bitcoin. Everybody got your Dogecoins in? A Weather Girl wants 33 Bitcoin as well. Sure, why not? No, it's Dogecoin. First draw happening right now. Let's see who wins the first 33 Dogecoin. This is totally random. Peanut butter death. Peanut butter. Who are you? Well, that just shows you everybody wins. Everybody wins. Peanut butter. Yes, there you are. Peanut butter. Send me your Dogecoin wallet, and I will send you some Dogecoin. This is giveaway number 12 today. Giveaway 12. Peanut butter death. Wow. I yelled Bruce so he would win. And he didn't? What? Congratulations, peanut butter. All right, we're going to do drawing number 2 now. Drawing number 2 coming. Rigged, of course. Of course it's rigged. Peanut Butter Death has never even put a chat in the comment. I have no idea who this is. But he wins. But he wins. So you don't have to write Dogecoin in the chat again if you've already entered, because it now goes to the second run, the second giveaway of 33 Doge. Let's do it again. I know green candles on my giveaways. Tell him Alejandro. T. Tell him Alejandro. Congratulations, Alejandro. Congratulations. We have another winner. Tell him Alejandro. Winner number 2. Congrats. He said he doesn't want it. Who said he doesn't want it? I didn't see that. I just had a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, God. Rigged again. Yes, Anthony. Of course, rigged again. Two. All of these, everybody like did it twice. What is this? Or multiple times. Wow. Oh, Peanut Butter Death says pass it on. Got it. All right. We will do another drawing then, Peanut Butter. Awesome. Well, we got Alejandro. Yep, I got it. Pass it on. Oh, I always get at the end, someone asks me, what's your email address again? Where do I send it? And it's like, I told you at the beginning of the draw. But I'm a nice guy. All right. We're going to redo peanut butter. Here we go. We're going to redo peanut butter. Thank you, peanut butter. Greg! Greg! Oh, totally rigged now if Greg wins, right? Hey, this is it, right, Greg? It's like what goes around comes around, right? What goes around comes around. He who giveth Doge receiveth Doge. Do you put it in the Moon Project or do you pass it on? That's your choice, Greg. For those that don't know, there's a Moon Project we're working on. More details will be coming up on that. Well, Greg's thinking which way he's going to go. We're in a good mood here, giving away Doge. If you want to pass it on, I'll do another draw. Pass it on. All right. We now have from peanut butter to Greg. And he's passed it on. So we're going to draw again. We're going to draw again. Eric Hibbard. Eric Hibbard. Congratulations. We have one more draw to go. Eric, send me your Dogecoin wallet. Yeah, you started something, peanut butter. Rigged. All right. That was only the second one. You don't send me your wallets unless you're a winner. Where are my Dogecoins? All right, one more draw. Here we go. Shaj, multiple Dogecoins don't give you additional. And the winner is Pedro Garcia. Congratulations, Pedro. You are our final winner for giveaway number 12 of Dogecoin. Send me your Dogecoin wallet. Congrats. Isn't this fun? Dogecoin giveaways. And look at the big green candles. Look at the big green candles going on in the background. We're back over my support line, the 20.3. Right. Hey, New World. Good vibes. We always like good vibes. Congrats to all the winners. Thank you, Greg, again. Appreciate it. I know. Giving away Doge, and look what Doge does. Big green candles. They love it. Dogecoin loves it. That is the gift of Doge. The giveaway effect, exactly. Thoughts and prayers for us, Sina? Yeah, again, this market, it's a tough market. But again, it's cryptocurrency, guys. Nothing's guaranteed. Even the 4-year cycles are not guaranteed. We use them as a reference. We talk about them, but nothing's guaranteed. And I'm now in the green on the Dogecoin I bought a little over an hour ago. In the green. Do more giveaways until we get to $1. More giveaways. More giveaways. Sure, Monica, you ready to start dancing? You gonna start dancing? Bruce, you got to capture this. Bruce, you got to capture this on video. You got to be ready. Can she do the all eyes on Doge dance?
All eyes on Doge. Big runner. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big runner. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up, movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up, movement in Doge.
There we go. All eyes on Doge. I mean, it's not every useless channel that can do this. It really isn't. It takes a very special useless channel. Giving away Dogecoin. Doge, I mean, you don't see this in Bitcoin. You don't see people giving away Bitcoin like this. Doesn't happen. But Doge? Oh, Look at Greg. Look at this. If we can get up to 200 likes, Greg is willing to put 69 Dogecoin in the kitty for another giveaway. Greg, your generosity is awesome, but you are spreading the ethos of Dogecoin, doing only good every day. We need 40 more likes, guys. And we're going to do another giveaway of Doge. 69 Doge this time. 69 Dogecoin is on the table if we get to 200 likes for the stream, guys. Hit the like button, everybody. 69. Oh, we're up to 169 on the likes. Got to get up there. Easy, MB says. I don't know. Some people already bailed because they thought the giveaways were over. So you guys who stuck around, aha, now we're talking, right? You weren't here just for the giveaway. You guys were here sticking around after the giveaway. The post-giveaway giveaway. The post-giveaway giveaway. We're getting close. We're getting close, guys. Harry says Harry's going to win. Right, we stuck around. On a bear market, I put in a dislike. Anthony, you got to change that. Yeah. Go on. We're getting close. We're getting close, guys. I still have the draw open, don't I? Yes. And it's still loading up entries for the next draw. So you don't have to put Dogecoin in the chat again. Now, if I put Dogecoin in the chat and I won, then it would be rigged. Should I? Why not, right? See what happens. I've never done this before. Wow, I'm in the drawing. I'm now in the drawing. Greg, that would be really funny. That would be really funny if I won the giveaway. I just keep the 69 Doge. Come on, we need some more likes for the stream. 10 more likes. Yes, I hit the like button. I did. So for those of you who just come in, we're doing another giveaway, and you have to write Dogecoin in the chat with a capital D, Dogecoin, to be entered in the drawing. This is going to be 69 Doge for this one, but we need 7 more likes in the chat. 69 Doge from Greg. See what happens. We're getting close. 199. Who's like number 200? We hit it. We hit it. KrissPax, see rigged. DB, this might be your chance. This might be your chance. Okay, here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And thank you, Greg, so much for the generosity. For 69 Doge. Oh, my name came up already. I'm not the winner. It's Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Congratulations, Jeffrey. It's 2F Jeffrey. Awesome. All right. Hi, Jeffrey. You're the winner. Send me your Dogecoin wallet. Rigged. Congratulations. And again, that is this wallet here, or your wallet, Dogecoin wallet, begins with the letter D to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Yes, Kevin, I was in the drawing. I saw my name. I saw my name. I didn't win. I'm not a winner. I don't think Jeffrey's ever commented before. Kriss Crypto, KrissKrypto, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. And tonight I will be sending the Dogecoin. As Harry put in the chat here, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Thank you, Harry. And now that the giveaway is over, we have a red candle back. I should just keep doing giveaways. I had to help out the chat by liking my own stream. I had to do that. What else is going on? Bitcoin 84.1. It dipped down to 82,400 was the Bitcoin low. Look at that. Is that the bottom? And where was Dogecoins? Oh, the dancing Doge again. 19.6 for Doge. 19.6 for Doge. If anybody got some 19-cent Doge, that's pretty sweet. Is it going to drop lower? That's what we'll be waiting to see. Most of this is on more tariff news now. Possible 25% tariffs on EU. Goods coming in from the European Union, EU. Waiting for 12 cents. Hype. Waiting for 12 cents. How about a big V-shaped recovery? That would be nice. Big one. Waiting for 1 cent. I know, Anthony. You're waiting for 1 cent. We zoom out. We look at the 4-hour. Yeah, that would be one kind of weird V-shape, though. Get back up to 24 cents. Something like that. That'd be all right. I'd take that. A big V like that. We'll see whether that happens. But that would be good. We'll watch that. But yeah, Doge is looking to make a comeback here. Global M2 money supply going up. We need quantitative easing too in the United States, and that's not happening for a while. Why is optimism pumping? Sorry. Why optimism? I don't know. OP, I've got it on my list here. Yeah, look at OP. Litecoins was earlier. Litecoin's pump was overnight. But OP pumping now. Is Arbitrum also pumping? Because typically those two pump at the same time. A little bit, but not as big as Optimism. I don't know. They usually follow ETH, and ETH is not pumping. But we've got 4 green candles in a row for Doge, which is good. Mr. Cheyenne, $20 a day on Doge. Do you do it at the same time? Do you do it manually on a dip? Do you have it just as a recurring buy whenever? I'm manifesting the V by drawing it. Exactly. And now we go up. Bears didn't break the low. And they actually did. Our low was 20.2 for 2025, and we went down to 19.6. So a new yearly low just for 2025. We did hit it. All right, Jeffrey and Eric, gotcha. I gotcha. Is the chart an upside down cat pooping? And I could probably make it like that, but RR just says, I want February to be over. 2 more days. Yeah, Blake, sorry, we just finished the giveaways. We just finished. Fake news every day. Yeah, the tariff thing is that's a real thing. Again, Trump just wants to be equal. If we're paying 25% tariffs on, or they're charging us 25% tariffs on our American goods that go to the EU, it's only fair for that to be reciprocal. Reciprocal tariffs. That's what that means. So if they're charging 25% tariffs on American goods going to the EU, it's only fair that we charge 25% tariffs on the EU goods coming here. So we're trying to balance the budget. We're trying to chip away at this huge $30+ trillion deficit. We got to do it somehow. Did you guys hear about the gold cards? Not a green card, but a gold card. You can just pay your way into the United States and you get the equivalent of a green card, but only gold. Did you hear about that? Giveaways are good for Doge. Get nice big green candles. Any green candle I see is rigged. You bought during the green candle. Nice, Davin. Nice. Yes, reciprocal tariffs. It's only fair. But yet, the markets don't like that. They're like, oh, it's going to cause inflation. We're going to have to pay so much for that Swiss chocolate. Yep. Then don't buy the Swiss chocolate. Buy the Hershey, Pennsylvania chocolate. Right? You don't have to buy the expensive Swiss stuff for an extra 25%. That's how it works. The news makes the mark drop each time. And then the tariffs get delayed. Exactly. And then we go through it all again, and it never recovers as much. That's the market we're in right now. Yep, $5 million. You can buy your way into the United States. Now you get vetted somehow. I don't know who does the vetting yet. Trump said details. But you get enough people buying $5 million gold cards. You can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money. Your eyes are swollen from crying about missing out on the 69 Doge. Yeah, for 5 million. Didn't sell my Doge in 2021, getting the feeling I didn't sell in 2025 too, Shaj. You know, and I said that too. And I did take profits this time because I had a goal. I reached my goal. I'm still in the game. 400,000 Doge and growing because I'm buying. I just bought it 20 cents earlier. The golden trump card, $5 million, so cheap. I mean, come on, Raiden. Come on to America. It'll only cost you $5 million and you get to the front of the green card line. But it's not a green card. No, it's a gold card. You can buy your way in. Come on. I'll even let you visit the KrissPax house. You can come for a visit. You can come for a visit. $5 million. Thank you, New World. Although we're useless. I'm useless, I guess. I guess I'm useless. The tariffs are smart, honestly, Sly. The tariffs are smart. Do you know that we used to not have an income tax here in the United States? And everything was on tariffs? And that's how the government worked? The government ran on tariffs. That's how we worked. Going to see how Trump deals with the rise of tariffs on crypto miners. Crypto miners. Why would there be a tariff on crypto miners? You buy one made in America. No tariff. Right? Yeah. You want to come, Harry? You could buy a house next to Kriss, get rid of all the squirrels. CatPax loves the squirrels. You can't get rid of the squirrels. CatPax loves the squirrels. Exactly. It's a bargaining chip. It's a big bargaining chip. And if Trump doesn't get what he wants, he implements tariffs. But it spooks the markets all the hell, doesn't it? In fairness, no crypto exchange will actually let you sell your Dogecoin when it hits 69. We'll see. Or I hope we get to see. I'm not useless. Thank you. America's for sale. Just, it's Trump doing Trump things, making money. $5 million. How many Dogecoin is that? Well, it'd be about 25. Is that right? Yeah. 25 million Dogecoin. Come on. $25 million Dogecoin. Give it up. Give it up, Raiden. 25 million Dogecoin. Come on to America. If you have 5 million, you're better off putting it in Doge. And we were super rich back then. Exactly, Sunshine. We had more money than we knew what to do with the tariffs. Creates a trade war. I'm right. It's really just a bargaining chip. That's all it is. It's a big stick. It says, we're going to charge you the same tariffs. And then you get to negotiate the negotiating table and you work it out. That's what happens. Oh, are you talking about like 1929? I don't know when. Yeah, that might have been around then, wouldn't it? We just got too rich. Could be. Now we're too much in debt. We gotta get rid of the debt. Wait till people realize tariffs will help lower our taxes again and bring back jobs and businesses to the United States. Exactly. All of that takes time, though. It does take time. And people just in today's age, you want instant gratification. How long is it going to take Apple to invest like $5 billion into America? It's going to be over many years. It's not like tomorrow. You'll get 3 times the crash for one tariff in April. Yeah. Don't be fooled by the green candles, Anthony says. Don't be fooled. Right, Linda. It's not just Doge. The whole market is down. Bitcoin's down 5% today. Doge only 4%. Says 2 days in a row, Bitcoin has dropped at a higher percentage than Dogecoin for 2 days in a row. We don't talk about the 1920s. Well, we didn't have a $30+ trillion debt in the 1920s. That's what they're looking at. They're trying to take care of that. Doug, 5 million Doge equals 5 million Doge. Always has, always will. Exactly. CBC, do you like being stuck at 20 cents? I don't. We were 50-50 last time. We just did it the other day. It was 50-50. Today it's probably 52-48. You'd rather go on 90-day fiance, marry a psychopath. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, sorry, 500 billion. Thank you. 5 billion, that's still a lot. But yeah, 500 billion. And it'll take years, exactly. Patience. Just like Dogecoin recovering. Takes patience, guys. Patience. But we like the green candles since Kriss started doing the giveaway today, right? You made a good stock investment and it split. Was it Megal on the reverse split? We were watching that. Megal. You'd rather date Kamala. Hey, you never know, right? Her husband goes after nannies, so as a Canadian, I am pro-tariff. It's going to reset our economy, reopen industry. Wow. Positive take on the tariffs. On the short term, SHIB looks super firm. SHIB has been going a little more sideways than most cryptos. SHIB had its big drop here on Tuesday, and it hasn't dropped that low since. That's a pretty decent looking chart for SHIB. I don't know what's going on with SHIB. I don't keep up with it, but unlike Doge, which just dropped further. But we know Doge can go running. Even with the tariff thing, how do you beat cheap labor from China? There will always be that competition, Anthony. Yep. There will always be that competition. One KrissPax equals one financial advisor. Yeah, well, this morning, if you watched my video, right at the end, I went into this whole thing about Dogecoin and Bitcoin dominance. So you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to, but watch the last few minutes and you'll see my whole take on Dogecoin, alt season, and Bitcoin dominance. And the Dogecoin Bitcoin trading pair. I covered all of that this morning. Nvidia beat. Nvidia aftermarket, it's already up 1%. Trading fast. Oh, it's all over the place. It's swinging wildly. Heavy trading going on in Nvidia aftermarket. The KrissPax effect with the green candles, giving away Doge, always good. Well, Litecoin is kind of at the head of the line. And so there's a lot of good things being said. And so, yeah, Litecoin's probably going to get an ETF before Doge. The average person in the US is not patient. Exactly. It's a learned thing. I don't know if that $5 million golden card is going to pump the markets. Paranormal. Yeah. Ontario supplies all the electricity rate up through to New York. Planning on cutting that off because of the tariffs. Wow. I sheeped out on February 1st. Never will go back. Doge will go up very soon. I can feel it. I can feel it. That's the best way to trade, when you have a good feeling. Yeah, Nvidia earnings. Yeah, right now after market, it's a little red right now. So it's not killing it completely. Yeah, Solana. I talked about that this morning too. And we talked about yesterday what was going on with Solana. That's just all the way down to 130. This is not a great chart. Remember when Solana was over $200 here? That was 2 weeks ago. Dump, dump, dump. Now, what's happening with Solana? Well, we've got that pump.fun and the meme tokens, particularly when all that stuff came out about the Libra token, much thanks to CoffeeZilla exposing a lot of that. And then they start talking about the snipers and the devs and all the insiders that also went to Melania token and Trump token and all of that. And it's like retailers just don't have a chance. If you made any money on any of those, good luck to you. Somebody earlier, I think it was John, said he made $20 on the Trump. Good that you sold when you did. Nvidia earnings, they beat expectations by 6%. So why is it in the red after market? That's weird. There must be something in the details there that must be causing that. But yeah, also on Solana, there's a huge token unlock coming on Saturday in 2 days. Huge Solana token unlock, which beats Dogecoin inflation by a mile. And like I said earlier, people don't talk about that. Solana's inflation is more than Dogecoin's. And people complain about, oh, Dogecoin, it's unlimited supply. Have you seen Solana lately? Have you seen how many Solana tokens they mint? Yeah. Come on, Doge. Let's see that V-shaped recovery. I tick away for 1 minute and Dogecoin turns red. Binance wants Bitcoin to stay under 100K. Why would they want that? They just want the trading. They don't care. A lot of people's portfolios are hurting. It's a short-term thing, in my opinion. I know, Raiden. We will see how many people buy the gold card. It could add up to trillions of dollars. You have no idea. The Democrats are just all up in arms about this. And it's just like, yep. Dogex, the big one's coming. KB bought a little Doge today. So did I. More downside short term, I see. No buying, building up dry powder. You couldn't resist the dip. People haven't realized what's coming. I keep talking about it, but it's not out there yet. Saturday unlocks. You wanted to buy back in at 130. I don't know what's going to happen between now and Saturday with Solana. I'm not buying Solana ever again. Ladder limit orders locked every 5 cents, all the way to sub 1 cent. Yeah, I don't think the Pope moves the crypto market, John. Yeah, I don't think so. XYO is held up. Yep, Anthony, the market makers are in control. That's why Citadel Capital wants to get in there. Also be a market maker because they make money regardless. You sold your 69 Doge, Anthony. Guys, Anthony sold his 69 Doge. Oh. Paper hands, Anthony. Paper hands. Paper hands. Sold his 69 Doge. Wow. I guess we all just have to buy 69 Doge now to make up for Anthony selling his. 10 million gold cards would be $50 trillion. Right. That takes care of our debt, doesn't it? All gone. All gone. Charles from Aussie, good morning. What's for breakfast? Yeah, I said not looking good. we start to get a little bit of a recovery, but it's not long lasting. Robert, I don't think this is the beginning of the crash. I think this was just a small mini crash and we will recover. Anthony is the reason we're down today. Boo. Boo. Thanks, Raiden. Appreciate it. Chad, you hold Bitcoin, Doge, Solana, and Trump, and now zero, bro. The only one I am down on is last week's DCA and my Trump. Yeah, the Trump thing. I bought some too. I am disappointed. I know it. Anthony sells, market takes a hit. Well, we were at 48 cents. The market cap was around 60 something billion. Yep, half our market cap gone. We won't recover super quick. Nope. Not in the short term. Greg just bought 69 Doge. Okay, Anthony, Greg has your Doge. He got your Doge back. You promised to buy back at a lower price. 1 cent. Nvidia is now down 1.5% after hours. Overvalued, do you think? That's why? Beating earnings at a price. It did shoot up quite a bit today during the trading before the earnings came out. You'll do it now, buy Doge. Depends on who you ask, Zotex. Anthony says 1 cent. Ali says 6 cents. Kriss says, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I've been wrong so many times. It's just like, why even bother? Next support. I got to go way out for this. Doge has not been at this level since November 9th. So we go way back. Looks like there was a resistance line here around 17.6. Again, this is late October. Looks like 17.6. I don't want to put the line on my chart because I don't want to will it into existence. But there it is. It's right around there. I'll make that an orange one. So if we fail to hold 17.6, that goes way back though to October. Opica thinks the bull run is over. Ended in December. Not even 2025. Wow. Starship flight. I thought it was going to be Friday. Are they doing it tomorrow? Gotta check this out. When is next SpaceX Star ship launch? SpaceX targeting February 28th. Friday afternoon. Hey, we could watch it here during the live. 3:30 p.m. Pacific, which would be 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We will watch it live Friday. As of now, that's what I'm getting. Friday, guys, SpaceX launch. We will watch it. That'll be fun. Thoughts on Solana? You don't want to hear my thoughts on Solana. If you like Solana, you don't want to hear my thoughts about Solana. The flash crash was needed, Chad says. Flushed out a lot of leverage. Hundreds of millions of dollars. 69 Doge at 20.169. Nice price, Greg. I love it. 20.169. Awesome. For those that don't know, I bought Dogecoin right here earlier. I got 500 Doge at 0.200468. I didn't get the 69. I got 68. Buying more Dogecoin. Right. There's some alts that are up today, Dennis. Exactly. Algorand is up. Sheeb is up. Of course, Litecoin we talked about. Optimism we showed. Immutable X is up. Aptos is up. Not all blood in the streets. Bitcoin is about to drop below 84K again. Actually, it just did. It just did. Doge outperforming Bitcoin again. Wow. Did you're selling? Yeah, you sold, and then we get these green or red candles. Exactly. Barbecue update, chicken kebabs, looking good. I know, Dojax. We say that a lot here. Something big is coming, and people have no idea. But, you know, we just do our thing. Stick Anthony on that barbecue. You think it's your fault, Tito? You buy Bitcoin on all the dips, and then it dips more. At least you're consistent. I only put good stuff on my barbecue. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we need another Elon Saturday Night Live. Hey, maybe by September, Elon is done with all of his stuff and he can get back to like being the old Elon. I said this fall, guys, you saw me. It's in my video that I made on January 1st that it's going to be fall of 2025. We get the big Dogecoin run. And I know you guys don't want to hear it. You want it now, but I was like, we're not going to have it in the spring. It's going to be the fall. Greg 69 went full circle. It did. New World, buying more Doge. Anthony, just remember that you received 69 Dogecoin. Will U.S. steel be a good play? Yeah, I don't know. On the stock side, long term, probably. Yes, Kayak, Snoopy is there. I'm starting to populate some books on both sides. What was the worst year for March? March. Looks like 2018, 53% down. Was the worst return for Dogecoin on a monthly. Was 2018. That was a bad bear market, 2018. Down 53%. 2017 was red in January, red in February, and then went green March, April, and May. So that's what we're pointing to is 2017. Green in March, April, and May. Charlotte, welcome. You bought more Doge today. So did I. Stop checking your portfolio. Good thing. Yeah. Because then you just start drinking, right? Because what else could you do? Ali changed to 6-cent meals. He changed it to a 6-cent Dogecoin prediction. He still thinks that stuff is out there, but 6 cents. You're just a chill from Connecticut? Yeah, we'll get there, Dogex. We'll get there. I know, Kevin. They're just charts to get clicks and views. Again, I have not tried Robinhood Legend yet. I have not. Sometime along the way, I'll check out Robinhood Legend. Just haven't got it. I use TradingView for all my tracking. It works great for me. The SpaceX thing is a waste of money. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that debate. Longer term thing. Stebbing will save us in March. I know. Raw Paul, big on Solana. James, Invest Answers, big on Solana. And I'm like, nope. Nope. Doge to $1, spread the word. Nobody's going to listen to Doge to $1 right now, Kevin. This is not the time. This is not the time. People will just laugh right now if you start talking Doge to $1. Macron corrected him during the interview that it was actually 25. So that's why, oh God. Oh man. Yeah, I don't really follow the whole Michael Saylor Bitcoin thing. I really don't. There's more going on than Michael Saylor and option contracts. That's a small thing compared to what's going on in the market. I usually buy Bitcoin and Doge on Wednesday. Today I was told to get zero bra. Don't talk to me about zero bra again, Chad. I'll ban the word. Yeah, the whole stablecoin thing is odd. I saw that bit of news. Why would Wyoming need to make their own state-issued stablecoin? I don't get it. And we got over 200 likes today, which was awesome. Of course, there was A little prompting there for additional likes, but that's good. Think $1 is still in the cards. Don't think it will do any better. Don't know. Thank you, Hype. I like to ignore my problems, so decided to ignore the crypto crash. Here you go. Right. I said, just drink it away. Didn't happen. Yeah, stick your head in the sand, like Raiden says. Doge to 25 cents. Come on, let's go. 25-cent Doge. Yeah, we go opposite of Ali. So Ali can say 6 cents, 6 cents, 6 cents, and you get a 20% on Crow with a 365-day lockup. I just do the 90-day lockups. I just do the 90-day. Every time Michael Saylor buys Bitcoin, it drops. But he keeps buying. Yeah, Harry. Giveaways are fun. We got a lot of ads going on, Rob. I have no control over that. No control. We'll see what happens with the Dogecoin ETF, and is it going to have some excitement around it? We'll see. Again, I continue to track Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. Buy the dip. I did. Wyoming has gold backs, which is cool for fractional gold currency. Soon, stablecoin, #1 state for rare earth minerals. Wyoming's going for it, huh? Nope, Cohen, it's being manipulated down. People aren't cashing out of Bitcoin. It's all market manipulation. My new investment, I was all excited. We'll get there. Buy the dip. Thank you, Raiden. Hey, we're having fun here. I'm glad I get to host giveaways. People doing good. When will Doge hit previous all-time high? Probably the fall. Citadel will just make deals with exchanges to be a market maker. They don't have to buy in. The exchanges will give them what they need to do their thing. That's how it works. They don't have to buy anything. It's not their money. It's just a short-term thing, RR. Bitcoin falling at a higher percentage than altcoins. Doesn't happen very often. We have a bit of it today, a bit of it yesterday, but that doesn't mean like it's a big thing yet. Salty, there's nobody to investigate it. It's crypto, unregulated. Eventually it'll get regulated, but it isn't right now. That's just the way it is. Bitcoin's still flirting with 84K, up and down, up and down. XRP keeps dropping below 220. It hit a low of 215 for XRP. And then, of course, Solana came all the way down to 130. So those, including Cardano at 64 cents, it dropped all the way to 63. All of them have dropped more than Dogecoin today. So for those who are saying Dogecoin's dead, no, it's not. It's outperforming many other cryptos on the dip today. They should have Geraldo Rivera go to Fort Knox. Opens it up, nothing inside. I'd forgotten all about that El Capone thing. They had to have known. They had to have done like a sneak peek. To do something like that live, I don't know. That was weird. So when BlackRock sells $1 billion, do they have to actually sell off their Bitcoin that they're holding? Or is it just a paper trade? So BlackRock is holding the iShares, the Bitcoin. They're holding it on behalf of those that bought the ETF. That's all it is. So with big selling of the ETF on the markets, then BlackRock sells the actual Bitcoin in response to the ETF selling. That's what that is. So the ETF trading is a paper trade. BlackRock needs to either buy or sell the underlying asset to match how the ETF trades. That's how it works. So mass selling of the ETF is followed by BlackRock selling Bitcoin. Likewise, when there's big buying of the ETF going on, then BlackRock buys Bitcoin. And BlackRock just makes money on the fees. Now, they probably try to play a game because there's a certain time period between when the ETF is bought and sold and when they have to have the corresponding purchases and sales of Bitcoin. So they probably play this like swing trading game to either hold on a little more or, you know, for buying or selling either way. So there's probably somebody who like does that. And hopefully more than half the time, for BlackRock's sake, they're right. And so they probably make a little money on that too. I'm into Doge so deep, I can't see 21 cents. I think we'll be back up to 21 cents. I know exactly, Mother Goose. We want the gold to be there. Exactly. If the gold isn't there, man, we're in trouble. Doge is forever king. It'll be a piece of paper with an IOU on it. Where did all the gold go? No, BlackRock is not buying, Chad. BlackRock is not buying when people sell. That's not what's happening. If the people sell the ETF, BlackRock then sells the Bitcoin. They are not piling up a reserve of Bitcoin. They have not publicly announced that, which they have to do if that's what they're actually doing. Christoph, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, holding on. You want to see the heat maps? Oh, no, you don't, Daydream. You do not. We zoomed out on the Bitcoin. We zoomed out to that. This is the 80,000 line. Look at down here at, let's just take one number, 75,300. There's $7 billion of long trades that would get liquidated if Bitcoin went to 75.3. Over $7 billion in leverage trades. So, I mean, they've been taking out these up here. 5 billion alone got taken out, or 10 billion, I'm sorry, at 86.3. But this is like huge. 7 billion. And then even further down, there's some really long ones. And we're talking about going back to October, and they still have these long leverage trades open. So yeah, that's, I mean, in the short term, there's a lot of shorts up here, billions of dollars, but that's up at 99K. And Bitcoin isn't going to 99K right now. They're dropping it. Can you call your guy and ask him to turn it up to 48? Call my guy. I know, right, Hendon? How did Ali do it? Just right now, you get more clicks and views if you're being negative and you're saying everything's going to crash. Think Doge is going to get up to 60 cents, chat? Could. If Doge is king, who's the queen? It's Charlotte. Charlotte's the queen. My silly goose is getting killed with Pepe. What's Pepe doing? Pepe's back down to 0008. It actually dipped below to 79, 78. Yeah. That was a big dip on Pepe. It actually hit 73 on Monday. Not a great chart, the Pepe. Trying to make a comeback, but that's a big drop. That's to recover from. I do wonder, Benjamin says, about how Doge might be integrated into payments. Yeah, I think the way SuchPay is doing it, that it's a floating variable with the price of Doge versus fiat. I mean, that's how they have to do it. It's not a stable coin. It's going to be volatile. The more it gets used, though, the less volatile it'll become. That's what I think. It'll reach a point somewhere, if it has enough volume of usage. But we don't know. It's never been done. It's never been done. Hey, Hector, how are you? After seeing the heat map, I've decided to bury my head in the sand, or you'll start cursing French. Yeah. BlackRock has to tell you if they're stacking. The queen of Doge. Yeah, Charlotte. You are the queen of Doge. Have my thoughts changed about Trump? No. It's still a crapshoot. You have no idea. It could go down further. It could go way up. No idea. It's a gamble. Here come the rigged candles. So these green candles are going to come up now to give people hope, and then they're just going to drop it lower, right? There is a chart that shows the relationship between longs and shorts. I don't know where it is off the top of my head, but I think it's on CoinGlass. I've seen it before. Is it that one? There's another, it's not that exactly. This isn't, I've seen one that's side to side. This one's a little different. So it looks like it's these options futures ratio. There's another way to look at it. Real-time open interest. Nope. I don't know exactly which one it is. Cap options. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look for that. There is a side-by-side thing that shows it that I've seen before. And I don't know. Starting to see some grass. I got nothing here. Nothing yet. XYI is going to be at the ETH Denver conference. Okay. Doesn't mean anything. There's been a lot of crypto projects that go to conferences and it doesn't help their price. Hey, Koi, we had 2 hours of fun so far. 2 hours of fun. V recovery is starting to still look good. Bear trap, bear trap. Bitcoin dominance aesthetic still going down. We'd like to see that. Yep, still dropping. Still at 60.5. We need to get sub 60%. Nvidia is now up 2.5% aftermarket. So yeah, Nvidia is starting to move positive now, aftermarket trading. But at first it was like negative, and some manipulation going on there. Oh, but we had fun with the Bears earlier today, Harry, especially when Vaughn showed up. So much fun. Strong resistance at 19.6. Yeah, that's where it held, right there. Lots of snow has melted where you are. I don't know Jack, but this feels bullish. Yes, Raven can be the princess of Doge. Yeah, we did our giveaways about an hour ago, Nye. Oh, Monica wants to be a princess too. You have multiple princesses, sure. And a court jester. Awesome. Great. You're bullish all the way down from 48. So now we're ready. We had to go sub 20 cents. Shook out all the weak ones, the ones who don't truly believe. They're gone. I know Koi, right? That's dollar cost averaging right there. Buy at a lower price, brings your average down. Before you know it, you're going to be totally in the green. But we know how Dogecoin trades. It goes up very fast. That's when it goes. And that's when you want to be in Doge. I know, Christoph. Shh. For most, sometimes you get lucky and you hit it right. But for most, you got to go through some pain. I think we will all be peasants unless Dogecoin goes up soon. So far, we're starting off with a nice recovery. Am I buying Bitcoin? Not right now. I'm buying Doge, Sonia. I'm buying Dogecoin. Eventually, I'll get to a point where I'll start adding some Bitcoin back in, but right now, I'm buying Doge. I'm bullish on Dogecoin. Not only that, Adam, like they saw this years in advance, but they also like to say, I told you so, when they didn't. Or they just have always predicted lower prices and eventually they hit it right. We stuck. Yeah, chaos. I think it's more like 2017 right now than what happened in 2021. But I do know the time you're talking about. From the beginning of February all the way through March, when Doge pretty much went from like 8.5 cents all the way down to 4. Yep. So it is somewhat like that. This is much more spread out though, because this has been since the end of November, early December, and it's going on now. December, January, February, 3 months now. Friend of mine sold all his Doge because he dislikes the Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, there's a lot of people sold their Tesla stock too for same reason. They just don't like Elon now because of that. So I think Tesla is now probably 90 to 95% owned by Republicans because all the Democrats sold their Tesla stock. Double bottom on the 4-hour. Yeah, because we hit it back in early February. There's that. Dropped a little lower here. You could say double bottom in the short term from Tuesday to Wednesday, but that's just 2 days. You could do that on the 2-hour chart, right? I don't know. We'll see whether that whole V-shape thing plays out. Right now, Doge is trading really nice. If we get back over 21 cents, that would be awesome. That would be a nice short-term V right there. Another dip. There's always another dip, Vintot. Art Scholar says no more dips. Please, no more dips. Right? All right, Sunshine, see ya. What is it you said about Elon not backing Dogecoin or wasn't focused on Dogecoin? Yeah. He's all about the government efficiency thing, helping the United States while he dabbles in SpaceX and Tesla. He has no time for Dogecoin right now. So Dogecoin is just going to do its own thing outside of Elon, which I think is healthy for Dogecoin. I mean, if this Tim Stebbing thing, you know, Dogecoin Foundation and what they're doing, the SuchPay app, the partnerships, if Dogecoin can rely more on that than on whether Elon sends a tweet about Dogecoin, that will be so much better. That's what I'm saying. I bought the Doge I just bought was right here. 500 Doge at 20.04. 500 Doge. 20.04. I don't have a lot of money right now. Cash. I get paid Friday. But I've got a few bills to pay. Not a mortgage, though. But I have some other bills to pay. But I'll be able to buy a little more Doge on Friday. But I have to wait for that. But I had a little more buying power in Robinhood. So I bought 500 Doge. Way down here. The Boston Dogecoin party, it's going to happen. I was thinking the fall. Exactly. You don't want to rely on Elon. Do not. I'll go for the Tim Stebbing Dogecoin Foundations stuff. Cone just bought 1,000 Doge, up to 58K. DW bought 20,000 Dogecoin today. Christmas in July? I don't know, Greg. The middle of the summer? That's why I said fall. Again, that's in my 2025 price prediction. Was fall. I'll take spring. And even if it does something crazy in the summer, I'll take it. But well, Harry, everybody has a different financial position. And of course, as we say, put in crypto what you need to pay your bills. It's a risky investment. You never know what's going to happen. It's crypto. Only put in what you're willing to lose. And then people blame me if the price goes down. And I'm just like, I didn't hit the buy button for you. You did. Am I optimistic about Dogecoin? Yes, I am. I'm optimistic. But today, I mean, look at the title. Price crash. We're talking about a price crash today. This morning, I made an optimistic video, but it's a long-term optimistic video. $1 million Doge. I promised. Marcos is at 110K. Exactly. No Doge bag is too small. And even Anthony, he had 69 Doge. All he had to do is hodl 69 Dogecoin. And he couldn't do that. He couldn't do that. And he didn't pay anything for it. Pedro sitting on 5,000 cash, ready to invest. You already put $2,000 into Doge at 28 cents. You're looking to buy a house in 2027. 2027, if we're on the 4-year cycles, we'd still be recovering from a bear. So, yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with Doge. 5,000. Make the call, Pedro. We got dips going on now. Or you wait until a full bear market, which may or may not come. We don't know. And is waiting for 15-cent Doge, which may or may not come. The coals aren't sizzling. Right. Selling 69 Dogecoin is hilarious. Wow. Yeah, ramen gets old, doesn't it? The ramen gets old. Buy Greenland and then trade it for a Trump gold card. I know, 5 million for a gold card. Gets you to the front of the line for a green card. 5 million bucks. Wow. All right, gang. Hey, we're ending on a green note. We're ending on an up note, which is a good sign of recovery. We'll do it again tomorrow. Another live stream. I'll have a video in the morning. Follow up on what we talked about tonight, how Doge has traded overnight. Follow up on this Tim Stebbing follow-up stuff that he and I, well, he responded to one of my tweets, which was very positive. If you guys didn't see that, check me out on X, and you can read what Tim Stebbing replied to me about, got into a lot of detail about Doge Connect and how that is kind of the backbone of what he's been working on. It's all about Doge Connect. So learn something new there, so we can follow up on that as well. I hope everyone has a great evening, and we'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.